What will win in a drag race between the previous generation BMW M4 CS and a previous generation Shelby GT350? Well, we're going to find out. I'm Matt Watson and you're watching Car Wow. The F82 BMW M4 CS has a 3-litre twin-turbo straight-six, 460 horsepower and 600 Nm, rear-wheel drive and a 7-speed dual-clutch auto with launch control. It weighs 1,580 kilograms and cost from £89,000 back in 2017. The Shelby GT350 has a 5.2-litre naturally aspirated V8. It's been tuned to 600 horsepower, 597 Nm of torque. Its rear-wheel drive has a 6-speed manual with launch control. It weighs 1,680 kilograms and cost $61,000 in 2019, so about £50,000.
Right, first thing we're going to do is compare how these two cars sound. So straight six turbo versus naturally aspirated V8. This car does have an aftermarket exhaust on it, that one doesn't. Will it make a difference? Let's find out. Windows down, windows down. Right, here's my German straight six. Doesn't sound that good as standard, so if your standard car can beat this modified car, I'll be impressed.
Has a Mustang ever lost a sound check?
The Americans are very good at the old sound checks. What a beautiful noise. What do you think is going to happen with this race? So you've got a manual and it's got a launch control setting, which is weird because the automatic version of that car doesn't have launch control. I've got launch control, but I have to have my traction control off to engage it, whereas yours has to be on. Bizarrely.
Yeah, because I've got 3 pedals, traction control has to be on because it's not really launch control, it's first gear and then it holds a certain like 4,500, so I can just dump the clutch, so then it will need traction control.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how that plays out, but these are two very powerful rear-wheel drive cars, so obviously we need to warm up their tyres. So thanks to the owners of these cars, so we've got Maximum Driven Plus and the guys at Wow 350, we have their permission. I think you might be able to do it and stop in your box, but I've made life hard for you. Can you actually drift through that gap?
I can't see the gap, but I'm going to presume yes.
Are you sure there's not really any space?
There's room, it'll be alright.
So listen, if you crash, you've got to pay, okay? Okay, on your head be it. I'm nervous. Don't hurt me.
So this has got traction control on when traction control's off.
That's odd, isn't it? Whereas BMW off was definitely off. It was all very fine. Right, let's just get on with the race. I think your tyres are warm, mine are warm. Let's see what happens in a drag.
3, 2, 1.
Move delay there. I actually short shifted into third because I think it auto changes it when it does launch control, but I wasn't sure, so it was changing into second and I went to pulled third, but I actually think it helped.
It's really tight gate in this, so I kind of fluffed third to fifth. So can we go again and just pretend it didn't happen?
No, that is locked because I fluffed a gear change in the auto, you fluffed in the manual. We're a pair of fluffers. We're always just fluffing each other. It's 1-0 to me. We both fluffed.
Okay, fine, but I think that this is going to be better without launch control as well.
3, 2, 1.
You launch better than their launch control.
No, that was the launch control one. I want to do one more now with it all off.
Really? You're not going to do better than that. I was just saying that's the best launch, and I thought you had done that. You're not going to do better.
I think I can do better.
He's not going to do better. Are you sure you want to do it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Hello. There's a bit of a delay when you lift off the brake in this, so I think you beat me off the line. But I'm not sure whether you did quite as good a run overall.
Definitely better. 100% better.
So you are better than launch control?
Yeah, because launch control only gives you just under 4,000 and traction control's on. You need more than 4,500 off the line, and then you need some wheel spin. So it's not that I'm really good at it, it's just this doesn't give enough revs and slip to allow it to be better.
But are you also really good at it?
I'm okay at it.
It's modest.
So then what exactly happened? Well, the BMW won. It completed the standing quarter mile in 12.3 seconds. The Shelby took 12.5 seconds. But that was without launch control. With launch control, the Shelby took 13.1 seconds.
Now we have a rolling race, and to make it fair, I'm going to let Sam decide exactly the speed and the gear. So what would you like to do, Sam?
You tell me that now when we're stationary. I've no idea. So I think let's go 35 in second gear.
35 in second gear. 3, 2, 1, go. Spin from me. He's ahead. Come on! Come on! Come on, Germany!
Come on!
Do you know what, mate? I don't think you could have picked a better speed or gear. That was right in your sweet spot there.
How good was that? I guess the only thing, like, had this been a good auto gearbox, it would have destroyed you.
And had you been decent at changing gear? I don't know which car won. I was definitely reeling you back in, but at first, like in second gear, this started to spin its wheels up.
I think I won that. You were pulling me in, but then it leveled out towards the end, didn't it?
We'll have to do a slow motion action replay to see which car won. There's your answer. Okay, now we have a brake test for 100 miles an hour. Remember, it's live full emotions and stop. The car that stops in the shortest distance wins. Listen to that, sounds amazing. If you'd rather watch the drag race with the BMW versus a Ford V8, click on the pop-out banner appearing in the top right-hand corner of the screen, or follow the QR code on the screen now. If not, stay here for the brakey test. Cruising at 100. No. There's no way there's that much of a difference.
Do you want to go again?
I bloody think so. I mean, come on. Huh? Well, we can't do that again.
This stop's so good.
Heavy V8 on the nose? I don't know. What could be the reason?
Knowing this is a GT500 or whatever it is, 350, I reckon I've got big chunky rears. It's probably a good bit softer than that car, so it's keeping the wheels on the ground longer. That's probably about it, really.
And it's got your strong right leg. But anyway, it is what it is. So, if you want to compare these cars quarter mile times, just click on the Carwow logo, the little Carwow box, okay? You can do that. It's good to see how these cars compare to everything else we've ever drag raced. If you want to watch some other videos, click on the windows. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to this channel because we've got some more drag races coming up very shortly and you don't want to miss them. Thanks for watching. See you next time.